Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, guys? I should be coming in loud and clear. Um, how's everybody doing today? Um, yeah, we're gonna be doing some city skylines. Not gonna be doing much anything. Just have a few topics I want to talk about. Um, basically, how's everybody been doing? Personally, I've just been enjoying myself. Yeah, like I put any high schools in. I put schools in there. Okay, I don't have any growth. Just needed. Okay, cool. Yeah, wow, that's so yeah, I'm back, y'all. Let's just start talking about just a few things. First, um I have I have been it's by this area, man. I have been I know I kind of started this whole thing off with streaming in a very early in the morning. But I have been, quite frankly, I've been working out in the morning. Now, of course, I just got out of the hospital a week ago today. So, what do you mean? What do I mean by I've been working out? Well, quite frankly, I have been walking. Today I got up to a half a mile. Now, before, when I was really sick and really just effectively dying, I could barely go to a quarter. And now I find myself doing a half a mile. Not really labored, but more, what's a good word for it? Fatigue, feel like I exerted some effort, but not really labored. It takes me back to actually when I was doing more exercise. I would be able to get up to a mile walking and 5 miles doing a bike ride. And that's what I want to actually get to start being clear for. Being clear to be able to actually start, doing bike rides and stuff like that. This is something that I really want to actually start working to make myself better for. And as soon as that starts happening, I'm going to just start really enjoying being able to be, my fittest self that I've been. And I know you guys are probably thinking what am I talking about? Well, basically, before my new job, the job that I have now, I was a lot more active. Was a lot more active than what I am now. And now I'm able to get back to that because I don't have to effectively go in the office. And I'm finding myself just being able to just spend time and just, oh my God, that's just, I'm able to, just spend time and just enjoy myself, right? Be able to I don't know, just make sure that I'm able to take a breath in the morning. You know, make sure that I'm able to just enjoy nature, go outside and touch grass. I know, weird, right? Weird, I know. It's just, I don't know. I want to be able to get to riding my bike again. I know you guys remember that I've had videos of just doing a bike trail. I enjoy riding my bike. Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. This is my mechanic. We're just working on first trying to get my. This is off a tangent, but this kind of goes to like my car is not passing the emissions, so I need to do some stuff to get it past the emissions. First thing that I need to do is I need to get an oil change. That's something that I definitely need to do. Is this not working for? I didn't think it was. Let's build this. Since I can't get an oil industry. Farming industry. I need a 12, 20. Because reasons. I needed something to like get that out of that area. What else do I need? Oh, I can build a printing press. Cool beans. And I should have. Okay. Since this is outside the area, I just need to make sure that I put something forest. No, I need paper. Okay, so I have to use a. I shouldn't have just destroyed that. And I just need more paper. That's what I'm going to actually do for because my forest industry is just like, yeah, we're going to just do more paper. Yeah, that's how that's going to work. Push the hell out of that paper, Amy. Just make shit tons of paper. But no, I'm just trying to make sure that I get a few things going. Yeah. I find myself just from back to my fitness journey, find myself doing a lot more. I have to monitor the amount of liquid that I take, and it is horrible. Imagine only being able to consume 2 liters of fluid a day with everything. I'm talking about with food, drinks, and stuff like that. That's where I'm at right now. So yeah, good. That should be okay. Cool. They shouldn't be overstocking it. And now I should. Oh, I need to create more bus lines. That's one of the things that I know I need to do. No, there's a reason why I didn't do that. Alright, so I want to actually create a highway entrance. Hold on, guys. right, guys. I am sorry. I apologize for that. Um, just trying to see if I should actually get a business class internet. I know in my old place I had residential, and residential sometimes did not actually keep up with the demand that I needed it to. And with the residential, with the business class, you actually are guaranteed service. So that's what that's kind of the thing that I was actually looking into. All right, so let's do something. Where's the main building at? All right, no, that's the main building. It's the bakery. There we go. The cattle shed. What did I do with my main building? It's got to be in the area. Oh, here it is. I need more workers. Okay, cool. Farming industry. The maintenance. And 8. Did I get all the unique factories I can actually get? Paper, plastics. Okay. Oh yeah, I forgot how big this motherfucker is. Let's actually create a service road. Does this cause any pollution? I forgot to check if this actually causes pollution. Which clothing factory? Yeah, I'm about to rearrange this clothing factory. Why isn't it snap into place like I needed to? All right, with these big ass factories in place, I basically am going to be able to do a lot more. All right, so there we go. My residential demand just freaking skyrocketed. All right, let's deal with that, I guess. All right, let's do this. All right, cool. There we go. There we go. like to be. I know it seems really weird to actually just be in it. I just like the perfect lines, guys. All right, cool. There we go. And again, let's actually just all right. Let's put some parts in here before it gets kind of like full. There we go. Increase that land value. Let's put that there. And we're gonna need a cemetery. All right, let's put a cemetery in here. You know, pay respects to the deceased. Again, that's just gonna increase our land value. All right. So let's get to the next topic. It looks as if Biden has actually dropped out. And I know I made a video the other day about how the Dems need to actually stop being little jerks. And like you see people like, and I'm gonna say it, the Young Turks, which I'm kind of losing respect for because they're happy about blowing up the Democratic Party. And I'm like, that's not something to be happy about. And it's just like, it's really, really weird for some people, the people who say that Trump is an existential threat, that they want to actually see like infighting and not party unity, because they think for some reason they're going to get their preferred candidate, which they haven't said who they prefer, to be rise to the top in some almost, you know, Machiavellian power grab. And it's just weird to me just how a lot of these people are just, I don't know, they're just, it's like they're doing it because they hate the DNC and because they want to
the left's too impatient.
Yeah, that's true. They want policy change right away, and the policy change that they want is, they don't want generational policy change. All right, great. They want policy change right away, and it's just like, that's not how policy works, man. They want to rule by fiat. And these are the same people that are upset that with the Project 2025 thing. And I'm like, that's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. Cool. I can actually start doing more. There we go. That should actually pump more oil.
The right wing planned carefully and patiently. That's what the left needs to do.
And you're right, GA. The problem comes where the party of the Democrats and left and progressive, it's so much infighting that it's ridiculous. It's the fact that even on the left and online left, you're considered a fascist if you don't go the full bore hog of what the online left wants. And it's funny, I've been watching the creator Westside Tyler because I've been disaffected by a lot of the bigger political online streamers where it's like, if you don't do this exact thing right now, and you don't give us what we want, then you're an enemy of us. And it's just like, dude, you have a party that actively wants to, end you, and you have a party that doesn't want to do anything for you or to you. So you're telling me a party that says, oh yeah, do what you want as long as you don't hurt nobody, is different. It's the same as a party that says, yeah, we want to make camps for you. I don't know how you don't understand that's the difference. But a party that's literally live and let live is just saying like, yeah, go ahead and do what you want as long as you don't hurt anybody. We're concerned that, and it's a legitimate concern. It's like, we're concerned that there's not enough information to give you everything you want, but we want to make sure that you at least, can live and survive and, not be marched off to camps versus I don't want to see you breathe anymore. And it's just like, it's weird to me. A lot of these online leftists, especially the big streamers, peddle in so much fear, peddle in so much doomerism that it's just like, and then they actively don't want to do anything to actually help the situation. They just said, well, get in your community networks and that's all you should need. And it's just like, no, you dumbass, that's not how that works. Because in the end, your community networks, if somebody takes over the government, your community networks are not going to stand up anywhere near to tanks. And they don't even have to roll tanks anymore. They have drones. And while you spending all your political capital and depressing voter turnout about a country where you can't even vote in, you're literally saying, well, if Biden doesn't do this for this country, who is a sovereign nation, then I won't vote for him. You dumbass. You dumbass. You sound like a fool. And it's no more LARPing. No more LARPing than the motherfucking Confederates that says, well, I'm going to go get me a gun and, I'm going to make sure that the government can't come and take my gun and my Bible. You're LARPing just as much as they are. The motherfucking U.S. military.
Special operations groups and nuclear weapons.
The U.S. military, they have these things called drones. Where they can just sit back and have fun. And then you get these people that's morally gray that's just like, oh yeah, no, we're going to go ahead and do this. You have a problem with it? Tough shit. And the military is very good with getting people, not people that are sociopathic, that will be like, oh yeah, I just don't mind killing. They will get people that will think it's their duty to protect the country by making sure they make those hard decisions. A lot of bad choices are made with good intentions. The road to hell is paved with good intentions. And for you to think that they need to get sociopaths to do the killing. No, they don't. They get people that are just really kind-hearted and really good-natured to think that we need this to make sure the country stays together. And you don't think if you're posted as an enemy that they won't do what they need to, just like they would for conservatives, to make sure that, you're no longer an enemy? The left needs to understand this. I'm not saying live in fear. That's the last thing I'm saying. I'm saying that you don't alienating normies comes at a risk. And I know you thinking like, oh, why do we have to be? I want to be my individual self. Cool, you can be your individual self. But now is at a point where you're alienating normal people. You know that elections is decided by normal people as well as if they can squeeze out your vote. I'm serious. Like, it's a reason why it's so many undecided voters, because those are normal people. Those are people that don't believe everything that you believe in, but believe some things that you believe in. Those normal people swing the election. And for you to alienate them and to paint them as fascists because they disagree with you on one or two things. And I'm not talking about the people that go to Trump rallies or MAGA people or stuff like that. Those are still people which you should still humanize. But just the people that just aren't 100% on board with, you know, xenogenders and, you know, two-spirit people or some shit like that. You alienate them at your own risk. You make yourself look weird. And I'm sorry to people that really love and care about you. They may accept you, but people that don't know you and just want to make sure that they keep living their lives, you don't want to be seen as just something that's weird. There's a reason why gay people got accepted the way they did in the 90s. Fuck, Will and Grace. When they started displaying gay people just normal people, maybe a little bit quirky, but no more quirky than everybody else, then it wasn't a problem. The problem comes where you're in your late teens, early 20s, and maybe even early 30s, where you think, I need to be an individual. And you look like a clown. How dare you tell me that I need to fit in with society? Yes, you do. Even if it means dragging that Overton window just slightly over to where you're at. But if you're walking around and says, I'm deer gendered. Deer is not a gender. It's a motherfucking animal. It's a clade, actually. There are multiple different types of gender. Now, if you want to say you're bashful, you're shy, cool. But deer is not a gender. Dragon people are not genders. They're fictional. I don't know what to tell you. Stop acting fucking weird just for the basis of acting fucking weird. We all used to do it. We just grew the fuck up out of it. And because social media is the customer's always right, because that's the reason why the problem with social media. The problem isn't that it's just addictive. And I know they even made algorithm where they're addictive and all that other good shit. You know, the problem with social media is the customer is always right. We're in this steady cycle of, oh, well, I spend my time, so you owe me on just being what I want you to be. And I'm like, fuck you. I mean, like literally from the bottom of my heart, a lot of these streamers, I just want to say, fuck you. You're making it hard. And this is, you just think I'm talking about leftist streamers. One of my goals, one of my dreams is to make sure that I get more black people on this platform. And not in the principle of like, yeah, black people need to take over, it's time for it. Like, no, I want to normalize the black experience. I want to, contrary to that idiot FD signifiers, I want as many old 60-year-old suburban white motherfuckers who grew up in a time where they were easily throwing around an N-word. I want them to understand black culture. I want them to listen to some of the black rap that you like, damn, they think about shit, and even though it's rap, I can identify it. I want them to understand black culture. I want them to say like, damn, they're just like me. And maybe this type of way that they're expressing it, I can understand and I can like. I may not be able to replicate, but I can like. Somebody that I have in my community right now. Joe, you guys see him in the chat. That's how I want so many of these baby boomers to actually be. Just chill because, like, hey, it's just people just to get along with. It's not even, you don't even see them as black anymore. You just see them as another part of the American culture that we can sample. And I know some people are like, well, they're still in our culture. No, motherfucker. It's the American culture. And contrary to popular belief, a lot of those cultures...
D believes blackness is monolithic.
Oh,
That's the problem.
Yeah, of course. And it's just like, dude, like, I see so many of these people that just like, well, I'm a white guy, so I have no. It's like, no, dog, you just part of our American family as everybody else. And we should start treating each other as an American family. May not get together, may not get along as much as we need to. But yeah, we're an American family, goddammit. And I think that we should actually work and maybe not agree with each other. Fuck, I will admit that agreement does not equal, peace does not equal agreement. I will 100% give you that motherfucker. But so many people are just so willing to just like, yo, check this out. We really don't give a fuck about agreement. We want to have our own little special over here. And if you don't want to do that, if you don't want to let us have that, then like you're a bigot. And I'm thinking to myself like, huh? I'm thinking to myself like, wait, you're telling me that I'm not supposed to enjoy Mexican food? I'm not supposed to enjoy motherfucking Creole food because I just wasn't born in that part of the country, and so fuck me for not like liking it. It's like, you know, I'm not so like, motherfucker, I enjoy fucking Polish sausages. Polish sausages. That shit is quite literally Eastern European. I don't see motherfuckers giving that shit up. It's one of those things where it's just like, y'all gotta be kidding me, right? Y'all gotta be kidding me. You just want to feel special because you want to feel special because you fucking different. And it's cool. Great. You want to feel special, want to be different. Cool. That is a fucking okay. But stop acting like people liking your culture and actually trying to actually assimilate into your culture is a bad fucking thing. Just stop, because you sound like you just want your shit to be special just to be special. You sound like you don't want anybody else to enjoy your shit, because if they did, well then, what do you have to show that you're different? Instead of actually being yourself, being part of who you are, regardless of your ethnic background, you try to wrap yourself in your ethnic background and give yourself identity. Yes, I'm black. I experienced the black experience, but it is so much more than me. It's just being black, blackity black, black, black. I lived in different areas of poverty or semi-poverty. I've had to deal with bad shit with the police. But to break me down to just that because you want to be a monolith, fuck you. I like anime. I've liked anime since I was 11 years old. And again, unlike other people, I never saw it as a problem. You didn't like the fact that I don't like anime? Fuck you. I mean, like, what else can I say? I'm not going to apologize for the shit that I like that doesn't hurt anybody. Hell, I'm not going to apologize for the fact that I like women with big titties and like drawing it. But that's a different story. I need to get some more workers. And I need to get more oil products. Let's do this. Um, but the left is just like, it kills me, man. Uh, like, it did what kills me more than anything. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna say it, man. The wanting, like, white people to apologize for being white. Not apologize for being bigoted. Like, it's just like, oh, you're white, oh, so you must be bigoted. Like, the fuck? I thought we stopped doing the whole blaming people for who they are just because of their ethnicity. And I don't say it in like, oh, I'm going to leave the left. No, it's like, it's simple. It's really, really simple. Once you start blaming somebody for who they are that they can't help, they get to use it on you. Like, quickly. Like, this is something that a lot of people on the left don't understand. You want to dehumanize people for just because you don't agree with them. And when they start using it on you, it's like, hey, that's off limits. How dare you dehumanize somebody for being something that they can't control? Or being something that you just don't like. And it's just like, dog, like, what the fuck do you think you're doing? Like, really, what are you doing? How are you making it where people should see your humanity when you don't want to see theirs? And that's the only standpoint that I have for this. Not that always mean, always hurtful. It's just like, you want people to see your humanity, but you don't want to see theirs. You want to be able to say that, hey, you want to be able to say that, hey, I want you to understand my point of view, but when it comes to other people, you don't want to understand theirs because they offended you. And it's just like, and I know it's a thing that I'm pushing. I know it's a thing that I'm going on about. But it's just one of those things where it's like, y'all are really doing this. Like, really doing this. And I get it. These motherfuckers hurt your feelings. These motherfuckers made you mad. And these motherfuckers want to actually, and I'm not saying everyone, I'm not saying there are certain political leaders where I'm just saying, oh, have fucking fun. Enjoy yourself. Be like, you can motherfucking be who you as mean as you want to be to them. But not the rank and file people. They don't deserve that shit. The rank and file people don't deserve that shit. And if you're taking the time to be like, oh, cool, we about to motherfucking mistreat you because reasons, then you're no better than what you see these other conservatives being. No better. I can't expect any more of you than I would conservatives, because what you're going to do is be locked up in your groups. What you're going to do is just treat your political movement as some social club and not as a political movement. And I get it, like, it's uncomfortable to have to deal with the fact that somebody's telling you, hey, stop trying to block people because they offended you. Not that they hurt you, but they offended you. I know. It seems like, I know I was born in the 90s, so I was born in the 80s and raised in the 90s, so I'm built a little bit more different than what some of you guys are. Or I had to be more built different because of just the things I had to go through, the bullying, and even though I wasn't bully, I wasn't the target of shit, it's still kind of like, I'm not gonna say make me stronger, but it's still kind of, it makes you have to deal with that shit in a way where most people just don't know how to deal with it now. I'm so glad we literally got rid of bullying as a way out of schools the way we did. But what's left are people that just are allergic to offense, not harm, but offense. And I get it. Like, fuck. I know I made a comment recently about how we got it where cruelty now is just becoming a thing that happens. And don't get me wrong, like, you get so many people now that think cruelty is fun and a joke, and they don't realize they're fucking making the next school shooters because they're just being cruel for no fucking reason, which is stupid to me. Like, what's the point of being so fucking cruel to people? But yeah, no, like, it's just weird to me, man. And now we have people that are, I don't know, I don't know, man. Maybe because I live in the real world, I have to deal with real people, and as isolated as I can be sometimes, I still just have to deal with real world people. So it's weird to me how just certain people can just act the way that they do. Time to build a university and stuff. Build a nice little university area, campus out on the beach. All right, so. Let's do a trade school. And I want to make it nice and big. That's what he said. Let's I wonder what's the difference between the two. I know this is more prestigious. Let's do a liberal arts college. All right. So we're going to open up a few things. And split 2 dorms. And just because we want to leech out the power here, let's put study hall right here. We're gonna get the power from there. We should get the power from there. Okay, cool. And groundskeeping right here. Now let's actually put some water in here. All right. But yeah, no, and then if we need to, we'll put more dorms right there. We'll expand it if we need to. Let's take the main campus building and oh wow, students, the students actually went up. Let's go to the academic works, literature. Let's do more campus attractivity. All right. So that should actually help with that. Oh, there we go. 200 attractiveness. Then we're going to build up some. Actually, since they're going to be artsy fartsy type thing, we're going to give the aquatic center area right here, because they're artsy fartsy, so they need to have they need to be able to they need to be able to you know, they don't have any, like, you know, hardcore people, right? What they have is like them lean, like, you know, Olympic athletes that are like they may have even some track and field, but they don't have like hardcore, like, you know, beast type motherfuckers. You know, they have like, I don't know, just, you know, swimmers, like lean, athletic that way. And let's go ahead and put more dormitories because reasons. If one has power, both should have power. Oh God, I know, I'm just being a jerk. No, they actually should. Yeah. Because I want to actually. Because that's also connected to the campus. Put another groundkeeping. Now, if one should have power, all should have power. All right, cool. And actually give him some. All right, cool. So that takes care of the college area for a little bit. Um, I am such a. I don't know. I don't know. Dweeb nerd. I don't fucking know. Um, um, I need a garbage facility. Um, yeah, I was rambling about something that I totally forgot. Um, I don't know. There we go. Yeah, no, okay, cool. Anyway, um, uh, I need a four-way. That's what I need. I just don't feel like building it right now. Don't feel like building the four-way right now. Let's see how my traffic is doing. Let's improve that just a little bit. And then from there, we can see if we need to do more. Ah, that improves it just a little bit. I know I need to do it. Fuck. All right. So let's do it. I fucking hate that I have to do this. Wait, let me see. And there's a reason why I did this, because it's gonna take. All right, come on. All right. So where is it at? You have to be this fucking difficult, don't you? There we go. 1, 2, 3. All right, so. All right, so. I'm sorry, guys. Coming up with this road always freaking annoys me because you know how you just want to get it perfect. All right. Wait. All right, come on. All right, so I forgot to do the other one. There we go. Just spacing this out like I need to. All right, come on, come on. Let's give it a little bit more. All right, so yeah, that's why I want to actually have this a little bit more that way. It's not going to be perfect, but okay. All right, so I have exit, interest. Oh, yeah, that's... I know I'm being very particular, but I want to give it a little bit more space. I'm sorry, guys. This is just like one of those things where, one, if you're actually watching this and you seeing what I'm doing, and you play City Skylines, then you understand like you understand, like for real, you understand how I feel right now. There we go. Whew. All right. I mean, like, guys, I had to get this like pretty straight. Like, like I, I don't think you understand how straight I had to get this. Whew. Whew. I'm sorry. I know it's taking time. I just had to get that straight. I just had to get that straight to the motherfucker. I'm sorry. I forgot what I was talking about. Oh God, I'm sorry. I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, no, dehumanizing like people and all that other good shit. It never works well. Anyway, after I fix this highway, I'm gonna call it a day. Call it, call it for the day. It's not gonna be exactly symmetrical, but it's gonna come goddamn close to it. Okay. All right. Um. So we got that. We got that. Um. All right. So. Do I have enough for trains? Yeah, I do have enough for trains. Great. Um, and I have to do it for this area over here. But all right, so we have off. Fuck that train line. Fuck this train line in particular. I'm just being a jerk right now. God damn it. All right, so if we're coming from this area, we need a way. So, okay. That's an off. Okay, cool. That's an off. And this goes out to that area. But we need an off going out to that area. I forgot how to build that. No, I didn't forget. I'm sorry, guys. This is... I forgot. I fucking forgot. Did all that work to forget this. So this is gonna go to highway. So let's put these to highway because I need them. 3-lane road. Okay, cool. Because this is just gonna be highway. We can change the directions. Let's just change the directions right now. All right, we have this. I'll upgrade this. So we can actually let the sim go for that, because basically, yeah, we can let the sim go for that. Yeah, Sim's gonna go for that. Sim's gonna go for that. Gonna go for that. Can go for that. No. Okay, I'm sorry. I had to. All right, let's build up the rest of the road. I know. I just like I know I'm supposed to be doing the stream where I'm talking about politics. And here I am. like getting heavily invested into the game. Um, all right, so uh, let's just worry about making sure this is just a tad bit longer. There we go. All right, that should be wide enough for me to actually, and I did all that work for it to start all over, right? Oh God, this is just turning out to be one of those things where it's just like, there we go. Come on, stop being so fucking finicky. There we go. That's why we wanted to make it a little bit further away. All right, I think I'm gonna give up on this right now because I'm getting frustrated. All right, great. There we go. Got that stance. Whew, got that stance. All right, so anyway, guys, I think I'm gonna sign off, build this when I'm not so frustrated, and call it a day. Thank you for watching, and peace.